Wagwan people. Detective Mary reporting back for duty. I can't even talk. I am full up. I ate. Mm, I ate like 2 plates. But first I ate and then like I waited like 40 minutes, and I was like, let me go for a second round. I went for a second round. I made like how you say it, grateng, potatisgrateng. Potato. I don't know. No, I don't know the name in English. Someone would translate. But I didn't. I bought the finished mix. I just put it in the oven, or I added a little bit extra stuff in there and then put it in the oven. And then I made like a little shrimp with vegetables mix. Yeah, like a sauce. And I ate it with the potatoes. Mashed potato. No, it's not mashed potato. Someone will let me know. But yes, after eating that, I'm just lying here watching some few stuff, and I started thinking about the first photo shoot I did. With like this when I started working at Victoria's Secret, and Sophia had introduced me to this website called Statist and all. How they call it? Yeah, the photographer that came to the store and gave me his card. I met up with him, and he took some photos of me. But I did not like the way the photos came out. It felt like the way he photoshopped it was not right. It did not make it to make me look good. And the guy had like these stockings that he wanted me to wear, and like I said, he posted the pictures on his website, on his Facebook. It was, yes, his Facebook site. But I did not like the photos. I told him, but he did not want to remove it. And when I was working, I think the next day with Sophia, I told her, and then she wrote to the guy, and suddenly the guy removed the photo. He removed the photos. And I was like just thinking, the tights that I wear, the stockings, or I don't know how to call it, that he wanted me to put on, they were Sophia's stockings. She know that guy. Sophia is a prostitute. She is, and that's not her mother. No, it is not. And it's like after that photo shoot, me and Sophia, we became close. Also, not that we could talk or anything, but like at work, I felt like I could trust her. I talked a lot with her. Definitely, I felt comfortable with her. And even Louise also, like I felt very comfortable. But Louise and Sophia are very, very good friends. But you will not know that. I never knew that. But they're good friends, very good. And that's why I drew to them. It was her type. So what she did exactly, even like the way I was dressing. I was dressing like, we were like, all of the girls, like we were, but mostly me and Sophia, like the walking and everything. When I would look at her, like, you, that girl, yeah, Sophia. Sophia, what did you do? Oh, Sophia. Where are you from again? You said you're half Swedish, and where is your mother from? Brazil? I think. No, Colombia. Yeah, your mother is from Colombia. At least that's what she said, anyways. But I don't think you're not mixed. No, you're not. Uh, did they kidnap you also from Colombia, my sister, and brought you to this fake country? It's like everywhere is fake, but here is like dun dun dun. Everyone just accept the fakeness and just move it, roll with it. Did they kidnap you, my girl? Hmm? Sophia. You're a beautiful girl. Very. It's a shame. It's a shame they have broken you so much. Like, fake. Also, it seems like fake suits you guys. Because you will not even know that you guys are being fake. It's the same with Louise. She told me she like opened up. It was one time she was just talking. We were talking. She called me from nowhere. She was taking her bath. She called me. We talked like over 2 hours almost. It was just she was just like also explaining. She started explaining stuff that happened to her when she was kid. She was abused. Also from nowhere, but it was and I felt in a way I listened. I really listened, and we had a good conversation. From that day, I felt like I could trust her. Since she opened up like that, and we went out together, me, her, Ivar. She slept over at Ivar's place. It came a point like she came to the bed with us. I was in the middle. I was like, okay. We took a shower. We all of us did not have sex, but it's like we saw each other naked, you could say. It was like, bruh. But like that day when she slept at Ivar's place when we were going to work, she said she could buy me lunch. I did not have any money, and I was like, what am I gonna eat? And she was like, no worries, I will get you some lunch. And I was like, okay, oh, nice of you. Like, and then we got to the store. It was like, she did not say how much she was gonna spend. I was like taking stuff, and she was like, I don't have that much money. So I started like reducing my stuff. Everything that I took came up to like 40 crowns or so. And I don't really remember, but like around that amount. She paid, and then she was like, can you hold my bag? And it felt like she gave me her bag. Also, like, how was like her maid? She started walking forward like really fast in a way. And I was like, and I wanted to tell her to like, hey girl, your bag. But I couldn't. I kept on just like walking after her, like as if I was some like her puppet. And I was like, bruh. So me and her, we started like after that day, like we started like having small stuff. I felt like she was bossing me around in the job. It wasn't like the same like we were colleagues anymore. It felt like when me and her worked, she tried to be my boss, and I did not really like the feeling. So she started filling off my energy. And it gets so far. It was like one time she came to work, and I said hi, but I kept my distance. I wasn't like, we were not close. So if she talked to me, I answered her really quickly, and then I continue with my job, or just like do something to keep myself distracted. And then she was like, is there any problem? And also I felt like you've been like, she said she felt like I've been like distant, or I haven't been the same towards her. And I was like, no, I felt your energy, so I've just been going after that. And I felt like you're trying to boss me around, though, like the way you're behaving, I do not really like it. And then she tried to go into like, oh, after everything I've done for you, blah blah blah. And I'm like, girl, when you do something for someone, you don't throw it in their face like, oh, I've done this for you, I've done that for you. Like, if you do something from your heart, you leave it at that. I know what you have done for me, and you know what you have done for me. And it's like, even I was like thinking, what have you done for me? Like what? What have you done for me? You borrowed me money. I gave you back. I would call it even like the food at work. I started buying you food first. I started buying food for everyone there first. When I used to come, if I buy something, I would share with you guys, or I would ask you guys if you want. None of you guys did that before. Also, yeah, whenever you buy something, you ate it for yourself. But when I buy, I come, I share. I ask you if you want, and sometimes you guys say yes, and sometimes you say no, you don't want, and I'm fine with that. But it's like, what exactly did you do for me? God, the money. Also, it was the time I did not have. She borrowed me 300. I was my money had run out and I needed the extra. We were talking and she was like, oh, I could borrow you. I could borrow you, and like the same day we got paid. She wrote to me and was like asking me for her money, and I was like, oh, I already forgot. It's good you wrote to me and asked. I was like, bruh. So I was like, I don't understand. And even it's like on Sophia had a birthday whilst I was working there, and she wanted to have a dinner. I thought actually the dinner it was gonna be with her, also her friends and everyone, but apparently it was just us, also us three, me, her, Louise. Also, I was like, oh, okay, like I had no worries, and then I went to Norman, I think it was. I just like I did not have money at that time, so I just like picked a few also things that I know she will use anyways. It wasn't like anything expensive, and I wrapped it up in like our Victoria's Secret stuff, and then Louise had gone, I don't know, to some type of fancy place and bought like a necklace and stuff. But it's like when we gave the gift, the way she presented her gift, it made me also it kind of like made me feel like she was trying to make me feel like my gift also did not mean anything. It was like worthless, and I told her also like how she made me feel that day, and she was like, no, it's not what I meant, blah, blah, blah. And apparently she and Sophia talked about it when they were working. That was what Sophia told me, because she brought it up. She was like, oh, Louise told me that, like, you felt a type of way about the gift and all. She was like, no, she was like, I loved your gift more. And even my mom too. I bought like some tea bags and some facial mask and like a bath bomb, I think, for her. So she was like, I love it, and then even like on my birthday, Louise gave me a necklace. I don't know. She said she traveled, and then when she came back with some gift. She had like a wallet with my name on it, and then with like glitter. It had like a lot of glitter, and then she gave me a necklace. But the necklace, I had it for like a week, and then it like spoiled. The diamond, or I don't know, the thing that was in the middle, it got I don't even know how it lost, how it came off. I did not know how it came off at all. I just checked my neck and it was gone, and I told her, I was like, oh, the necklace you gave me, it's spoiled. I don't even know how it spoiled. She looked like also you could she looked angry, but like she was trying to cover up her like the anger in her face. Also, when I told her that, they was just trying to cover. She, oh, it's okay, but you can see it wasn't okay. I did not know what she did on that necklace, but when I wore that necklace, it was sometimes I could feel like an electric kind of thing. I don't know, like something was like shocking me. I don't really know how to explain it, but it was. I don't know what she did on it, but I appreciated it, but it wasn't. It wasn't a good gift from her heart. Yeah. So it was like those girls, and they were colleagues. Like you don't even know me, I don't know you, but we met. We have met in this. So we have come to this point, and we have met each other, and it's like I've shown you respect and yeah, and kindness. Why? It seems like you're showing me the same in my face, but behind my back it's something else. Like why? And we have all come far ways, also very far. We may not really have talked, but we can see like everyone has a really dark stories from also me Sophia, Mabas, Suna, Luis, all of us that were working there. Even also in the other Victoria's Secret in the Mall of Scandinavia, what's their names? Oh, I forgot the ladies there. But they too, everyone there, they had their own. But no, still, we'll be doing each other, feeling like you deserve something more than the other person. Well, it's not true. Just like you have worked hard to get to where you are now. That's the same way I've worked hard. Like maybe we have all put different work. We all put like different work technique or like different different who's gonna say like different drive, different energy or push to what we want. Like I may put in more than you, or maybe you may put in more than me. Or it's just like maybe we are at the wrong job. You're doing the wrong thing. Yeah, like